cheating on me. How can you move on when I still love you? I'm like, hi, Gaslewe, and you cheated on me. I gave you so many chances. I forgave you so many times for you to not allow me to move on with my life. Hi, akwatu girl. Mind you, okay, so now akwatu girl. Atige girl again. If I can't have you, nobody will have you. Lapo, I'm struggling to pick my phone up.
Lights, camera, action, so set me free.
When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer, so we can greater. When it's colder and it's over, I can count.
Hi, Zoes. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining the family. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for sticking with your girl. And if you're watching this video and you're still hesitating on whether or not to subscribe, don't subscribe. Not don't subscribe, but don't hesitate, but subscribe, you know. So yeah, today's video is a lit one, about me getting assaulted by a person I wasn't dating this person, but my ex. Yeah, I was assaulted by my ex. I tried to get her arrested, but then the cops tried to take her side. It was really fucked up. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Yeah. Let's get right into it. Hey guys. So the story goes like this. We'll call my ex N. So me and N started dating during my second semester. Yeah, me and N started off all roses and all good stuff. Like we was nice, you know. Would take cute little walks, you know, drives, you know, like night drives, you know. But just we were so chilled. Like, one thing about me is I'll fall in love quickly if I feel like I really like you. But like if I don't, I mean, I'll just, you know. So yeah. So really we was on, like we were dating very Nancy, you know. And then cause like we only lasted for like 3 if not 4 months. Like it was so much fun. I won't lie. Like she gave me like fun times. And then second month, yeah, she started cheating.
Fuck.
And lying. Oh my god. She started cheating and lying, and then but like I was so in love. I would forgive her every time I'd find out that she cheated on me. And we was always with the same person, and that's what really messed me up. And yeah, it really fucked me up to a point where I was like, you know what, cut. I'm tired of this. Cut. So yeah, and I was okay with it. I was hurt at first, but like, okay, fast forward to the juicy part. So like, yeah, I broke up with her, like, and this is just Tovala Escolen. Actually, I broke up with her, best as Valley Escolen. We broke up, and then I started talking to someone else. A pretty ass sign. Started talking to someone else. Would spend time together, cause actually this person best kuluma. I think back in 2017. That's when we started talking. So we actually got to meet up in 2018, if not 19. I'm not too sure. No, wait, it was okay. So I started talking to this person, and we meet up, and you know whatnot. And then we went back to school. And first night of school, that's when the drama happened. That's night of school. My subscribers, I'm family, me. I get third year, first semester, first night. I was paired up with the old room, like the roommate I had back in second year. All excited. And then my roomie left me, and I was sleeping because I was tired. It was a Sunday. I was tired from home, the packing and everything, moving and whatnot. Nangoke ugyal. Go. Knock. I ignore it. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Go. She opens. Can I please talk to you? Can I please talk to you? I'm like, no. Like, because I had anger in me. I'm like, no, I don't want to say nothing to you. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Can you just leave me? That's a girl again. Like, a girl is frank. She's like, can I please talk to you? I'm like, bro, please leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you. I go through with them bad day. I continue with my sleep. And then somehow she managed to get me out of the room. Oh, actually, she sent a friend, a very good friend of mine, because we met through her. I met my now friend through her, my ex. So she managed to use the friend to get me out of the room. Got out of the room. No, hi friend, hi girl. It's been a minute, Yeah. And then she runs away, and then my ex stays. My ex was on some, why did you break up with me? Excuse me. What? I'm born. So get this. This person is drunk. And this person wants to have a conversation with me. Is trying to have like a sensible conversation. How? With me. And I know this person. I've seen this person. I've actually been with this person at Zaire. So I know what type of person she is when she's drunk. So I'm like, bro, say what you want to say. I'm trying to go back to the room and I'm trying to sleep. She starts talking, telling me about how she loved me, talking about how she never cheated. I'm like, bro, there was evidence. Like, you couldn't hide it. Even after our breakup, you just put it there that, okay, we were with this woman. And it's funny how this woman works. Cut. So yeah, she talks. I remember that time I still used an iPhone 6. Yeah. So as my wallpaper, I had a picture of baby girl that I had been talking to, baby girl that I'd been spending time with, baby girl. We'll call baby girl A. Yes, A. So ex-Yami sees the picture, like the wallpaper, because I was looking at the time. I'm like, bro, I don't have time for you. I'm like, this is the time, so can you go? As soon as she sees the picture, the wallpaper, she freaks out. She hits my hand, phone falls. I try to pick it up, she doesn't allow me. She pushes me against the wall. I said, oh, now you're cheating on me. How can you move on when I still love you? I'm like, hi, and you cheated on me. I gave you so many chances. I forgave you so many times for you to not allow me to move on with my life. Hi, akwatu girl. Mind you, okay, so now, akwatu girl. I to get okay again. If I can't have you, nobody will have you. Lapo, I'm struggling to pick my phone up. A long push. She pushed me against the wall. She was holding me so hard. I started crying because wow, it was so overwhelming. It was just because, first of all, I'm mad at you. Like, I'm mad. I have so much anger in me for you. And then next thing, you're going to be violent with me like this? So that took me back to when my father did shit to me. So yeah, that's a story for another day. But yeah, it took me back to that. So I started crying. And what's messed up is that I had told her about what had happened between me and my father back in 2015. I started crying and She started apologizing. But during the apology, you know how somebody says, I'm sorry, but now you're fucking pissing me off. That time, like, in the midst of me being mad and crying, I'm just there like, why the fuck would you do this though? Since she started talking about, she was very manipulated, by the way. She started talking about, I love you, I still love you. And she went on and on about not having me and no one else having me because she saw that I'd moved on. So she starts, like, people start passing, when people would pass in my corridors, just act like everything's fine, start apologizing. And then when it's kind of quiet, kind of clear, she start being violent again. Like, she just, she'd just hold me so violently. She'd just push me against the wall. I remember my back would hurt. Like, my back was hurting that night. My arms were hurting. I had bruises on my arms. It was so bad, guys. Yo, Anjani. Like, the last time I was handled like that was back in 2015. And I had vowed that I'd never be in a situation like that before. Like, again. But then this girl is taking me there now. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah, the friend that, I managed to escape, and I went to the room. I locked myself in the room because, hi, boo. Guys, I don't know how I'm not emotional about this right now, but wow. So I get back to the room now. I'm crying, I'm mad, I just want to flip and sleep. I check my phone. I wanted to text someone, like anyone. So I tried texting. iPhone's in. Fish sensor. Screen doesn't work. Okay. Screen doesn't work. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Okay, it's gone now. I'm like, let me just sleep, cause like there was a lot going on in my head. There was a lot going on. I'm like, I'm in pain. Let me just sleep. I sleep and I was like, you know what? I'll sort this out tomorrow. So the next day, my phone still doesn't work. That time, my mom's trying to call me. I remember she left me a fire message for not responding to her calls, like for not picking her calls up. It was so frustrating. And I went to my friend. We'll call her Jay. Yeah, we'll call her Jay. I went to my friend. I'm like, yo, girl, can you help me out with your phone? Can you help me out with your phone? I'm trying to call someone. Luckily, she had the number of the person that I wanted to call. Some guy friend of mine. So now this guy friend of mine doesn't tolerate bullshit. And he had told me that he wants to trap. When we're still dating, me and N. He told me, I don't like her. She's full of shit. I'm like, no, but like, you're my friend and she my girlfriend. I was about to hash things out for now. And yeah. I called him. This hoe here, I'm sorry for the language, messed me up. So he's like, you know what, I'm gonna come to you later so you tell me everything and whatnot. I'm like, sure. Hi gay. The day progresses. He calls me, he's like, I'm coming to pick you up from school. I'm like, yes. I don't believe in violence, but like, that's how mad I was. I was ready to get her thrashed. So we left, and then my guy friend said, yo, I don't think us being violent would solve anything. Let's go to the police. Now I'm shaking because if we go to the cops, my mom and my granddad might be involved. And at that time, my mom hadn't known, like she didn't know that I was gay. Yeah, queer. So I'm like, but I was like, you know what? Screw this hoe. Like, I'm like, screw this girl. Like, let's get her arrested. So we drive. We get my friend Uj. We drive. We go to the police station. It's really late. Cause I was trying to call her the whole day because I needed her to fix my phone because she fucked it up, and my mom was starting to get angry because I can't respond to anything she sends or to any of her calls. So we go to the police station. I tell them my whole story. They're like, oh, okay, give us her number so we'll call her. I'm like, yo, I've been trying to call her, and the police station is a Scotreni. I've been trying to call her, she's not picking up, and then she phone, and then I gave them her number. I gave the cops her number. So the cops were like, yeah, come tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll make sure that we find her and we summon her. I'm like, okay, cool, that's good enough for me. Fast forward, next day, I'm outside my room washing dishes, because I'm outside my room washing dishes. Girl, UN rocks up at 11 o'clock. 11 a.m. she rocks up. She's like, she's with another hand. And I found out like few days later that this one hand was one of the hands she's been screwing with. I'm like, what the hell, bro? The disrespect. And then she's like, yo, actually no, before that, on the night of us going to the cops, the girl decides to turn her phone on the night, like I had gone to the cops. Decides to turn her phone on. Next thing, then me and my friend Jay and another friend went out like to chill at some house, Yeah, it was vibes. Because I'm actually trying to forget, it was a lot. Says that to phone call. UN phone in gaje utufuna khuluma nami. Ngithi mina ukuthi ngidakhuluma nawe kunene because I tried and you acted up talking about how you don't have money to fix my phone and you have money for other things. Like, sure. So I decided to go to the cops. I know, I agree. My friends, like the whole squad, even the guys that we were chilling with, they pull up. She pulls up with her friends. She's like, can I talk to you on the side? I'm like, yo, sure. Hi, get out here. I can only fix your phone on Monday. Oh no, she's like, I can only fix your phone month end. And I know very well, every time she'd drink, she'd buy the alcohol. So I knew that Atagi Imaliak. I can only fix your phone month end. I'm like, I don't have till month end. I need my phone fixed as in yesterday. Because I never asked for you to come to my room. I never asked for you to be violent with me and whatnot. She's like, oh, okay then, because the cops called me. I'm like, yeah, I went to the cops. I told the cops about what you did. So yeah, she's like, but I don't have the money. I'm like, that's not my problem because I'm mad. That's not my problem. She offered to give me her Samsung phone. That time, a Samsung phone, yeah, okay. I'm in the middle, but like it's those Jade series phones. Like I haven't seen like yes. She's like, I'll give you my phone. That time I in the middle button, and the home button, dollar. Libetri uyichargisa nyalo fika 100%. Wayikhokha wazamanje typer nayo. Cimi yoks iphone. I'm like, Evana, I'm started serious. From iPhone to that. Angeke sis, ngeke ngifuna yam iPhone elungisi angidlali nawo. Mabe njani? Sasa nga2 emaphoyiseni. Wathi na sure. Wathi nami sure. Me and my friends left. Like itawubona nakusasa. And then yeah, Sasa came. Kusasa came. That's when I was washing the dishes. Washing dishes. I'm mad. Like I don't have a phone. Like I'm frustrated. I haven't talked to my mom. I haven't responded to her. Like, ngesaba nezinto ngishayela ngelinye icingo ngathi kwenteke necingweni lami. I can't just say, oh yes, like my ex-girlfriend, hey, she came to my room and she's like, why did you move on? And you know, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep my mom out of this. I get okay, I feel athi cela sihambe siyolungisa ifoni yakho ngabo 11. Okay, sure. Let me put my dishes back, like the bucket where I was washing my dishes. Let me put it back, and we'll go. Let me lock my room, and then we'll go. Vele kundika njalo sahamba safika town. Mihlolo yodwa guys. What? Kiriboni. I've seen it all. iPhone less funa soyilungisa. Sihambe we went to some Indian shop. Bathi lalela mafuna i-copy 2000 mafuna i-fake 1.5. Athena anginayo 1.5. We go to some other guy says i-copy 1.5 a payment. I think it was around 900 800, but he's like, yeah, if you want the fake it's gonna give you problems, so it's best that you get the copy. I took girl, I don't have that man. I took guy, how much do you have then? Let's see. 150 wemalangeni 150 rand iPhone. Bamtshela house is udlalile ngesikhathi. Hayi vele angiluzuzise nje ngithanda ukuvulisa nje the whole, okay, not the whole of Mandina. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but like we went to shops trying to look for, and I'm just there like, bro, like this is madness. It's either una 1.5 to 2 grand or angat. Hike, she's like I'm mad pissed now. The sun is hot. She's like, you know what? It's best that we just go to the cops. So I tell them my side of the story. I'm like, we could have just gone there at 2 p.m. instead of wasting each other's time. So bet. I sit in the back. I'm mad. I'm fuming. I'm shouting at her. But hey, why is my phone? Why are you doing like this? You know, I was just lashing. We get to Gandwani. So figure start umgwaqo lobheka esigodweni. Ha. Sesitofika esigodweni emaphoyiseni, like the police station. Nangumuntu. No, I don't think going to the cops is the right idea. I think we should go to my guy friend, the one I was talking about earlier on. So I tell him my side of the story. I'm like, we're not doing that. We're not. If you're not going to the cops, then screw you. She speeds the car. What do I do? Mad as fuck. Because Trippy Yoks going on where open the door. Put one leg out. Slam lap. Hey. I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me. You're used to girls that you nganga here. Not me. Jump out of the car. She swings the car. Drives to the police station. She takes my phone. I throw the phone at her. She to the cops. Now I'm there walking, mad as fuck. Part of me wants to cry. A part of me wants to smack a bitch. You know? Get to the cops. It was around 2 vele. Get to the cops. The receptionist was like, the cop at the reception was like, okay, yeah, I remember you from yesterday. You came to da 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 da. I'm like, yes, it is me. So they're like, okay, tell us your story. I'm like, I'm not gonna change anything from what I said yesterday. I showed them the bruises, and yeah. And then they're like, girl, tell your side of the story. Fine, she tells her own side of the story. So I'm like, looks alago. Kwamela boshizwelo. Boshizela ini assault nani ne MIP, malicious injury of property. Into ngicela bosh. But yeah, house is some very long emaphoyisa. Asesigodweni. Athi awusam very buhlungu ukuthi ungumfunzi, and I'm like, yo, kumina Gaipuzela. I know how it feels to be drunk, and nami ngingumfunzi, but I don't go around doing stupid crazy shit like this person right here. So she must be arrested. If she's not arrested, then I'm gonna have a problem with you guys, and I'm gonna report her at school. I bathi hi sisi indaba yakho ayisinga ngathi. They take us to their party. They take me to their party, Udlamini. They take us. They're like, I know I'm do madla 8. Like, it's best that you guys go to Udlamini. I'm like, sure. I'm just ready to get justice. Like, I'm just ready to get this girl arrested. We get to the to Lamini's office. I relate my story. As I relate my story, she cuts me off. She's like, first of all, I don't like women. I don't date women. I'm straight. Bitch. Yamo la manga PhD in manga. I say first of all, I don't like women. I don't date women. I've never dated a woman before. I'm like, wow, girl. Anyways, I tell my side of the story. Lamini shows like a disbelief. It's like, okay, like the phone now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is my phone, because she had it, because I've thrown it at her. Hi, athi Lamini, thi nombolo yakho. Ngithi mina ngothi maba angibelieve ukuthi my phone doesn't work. Yeah, you can call my number and try. I'll just try swipe to pick up and try lock, because my lock ake bese seyakhatha. Hayi ke azami babo bantu. Livele lemboke nje liqingo. Lithi I see you, see me, see you. Nako ke ngozi. So I siyakuva, but you do know that we'll have to take this phone. Ngithi nilalelani la ke bongozi. Sengahlanya ke mnelani hloko. I want my phone fixed today. I will not leave this place without a fixed phone. Like, I was just, my head was just, I'm like, I want my phone fixed today. Notes, Vil. So it's time for a baby girl UN to tell her side of the story. Guess what? The first thing she said was, "Hi mine ulamaseko lana bengimthanza besijola." Bitch, hold it. Hold up. Didn't you say awathanzi bantu madana? Didn't you say you don't date women? No, mine now besijola. Hayi asikhulume sakhe story. Mina bengitsakiwe. I'll never do it. Simina kusalako ngifuna aboshwe lo. I wanted Dlamini ukuthi ingcondo yami I didn't want to hear anything. I just wanted this person arrested and my phone fixed. They like Dlamini was like, "Are you sure you want to open the case?" Motherfucker, why am I at the cops? Why am I at the police station if I do not want to open a case? I am here because I want this person arrested. So now I'm mad. I'm mad at the cops for not trying to for not helping me find a way forward. Instead, they're asking me if I still want to. If I really want to press charges. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Circus surely. You tell me, nigga, you know what? I want to press charges. That's okay. Go to the reception desk, and then like they a docket and whatnot. I'm like, sure. Not the cops asking me at the reception if I really want to open a door. Scott, what game are we playing here? Like, I was so mad. Yo, what the fuck? Hi, gay. We spend time. Now the cops are out here. So this one female cop, she calls me to the side. Cause the other cops started making fun of the fact that I was bruised, and they're like, "Oh, winner, end. We bully winner, eh?" They started laughing, and I'm just there like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in pain. I need a phone. I'm mad as fuck, cause you guys are not showing any signs of assisting me. Instead, yang try sanj. And then this one lady cop calls me. She's like, "I'm a mother, and I'm sorry for what happened to you." I'm like, "Girl, listen." Now I'm crying because like I'm really mad, because why are you begging me? Why are you begging me not to press charges? why don't you want me to open a case against this girl? You know, because she assaulted me. Not only did she assault me, she also injured my property. Why the fuck are we having this conversation? What I want you to do is take her, make her pay for my phone, and then take her into custody. That's all I want. That's all I came here for. Didn't this woman spend an hour at least begging me, asking me not to press charges? What type of a cop, what type of a police person begs a victim not to press charges? Who in their fucking right state of mind does that? I'll tell you who. Because, wow. Go to any police. I can't believe they literally begged me. They begged me not to open a case. And then they actually gave this Han the allowance to call people. This cops gave her the allowance to call her family, like her sister and her brother. Look under my phone. Her brother and the brother pulled through, like, you know, I'd go to this Indian shop in Manzini and then ask them to to fix you the phone, and then I'll sort things out. I sure. Okay, remember, okay, said she didn't have money. We get to the Indian shop. Okay, after begging, we finally go to town. I'm like, bro, I want to get lit today because you've been stressing me the fuck out. I'm telling the cops, I'm like, I drink, so I want to go get drunk today. So can we just wrap this up? They're like, okay, yeah, she must go. I'm like, how about she gets arrested though? They're like, no, let her fix your phone. And they really managed to convince me. Like, at that point, I was so mad. I was so exhausted. And like, you know what? It's whatever. Also, another thing that pissed me the fuck off was the cops telling us, oh, still part of making fun. How you guys will get over this? I'm like, are you guys hearing yourselves? Are you guys making sense out of the shit that is actually coming out of y'all's mouths? Are you guys okay? Are you guys sane? We used to couples doing that. I'm like, I'm not here, like, I'm not that couple then. I'm not that person. I'm a couple mean, and I'm here to press charges. I got so exhausted then. She's like, okay, yeah, let's go fix your phone. We got to town and they actually fixed my phone. And the funny part is, she asked me to go. She wanted to try. We went and she's like, Vela, you're gonna get me arrested. She's like, so Vela, you're gonna get me arrested. You were gonna get. I'm like, yo, bruh, you fucked up. You fucked up, and you fucked up. And she's like, yeah, but like I didn't understand why. I'm just there, like, girl, just take me back to school. I'm done with you. And then she was like, oh, because there was a show going on. And I was supposed to meet I was so excited. I couldn't go to the show because of the people I was going with. So she came to my room, like, as I was getting dressed. But to collect me my ticket. The ticket was about $250, if I'm not mistaken. She gave me 50 rands. She's like, she was sorry for everything. You can't see me in John Cena. I won't bone, man. I won't rate. You can't see me. That was the last time she ever tried. Actually, it wasn't the last time, but like, it was the last time after she tried doing shit again when I was in 4th year. Yeah, that was like the last time she actually tried to contact me, or because, yeah, and I was so mad because she never got arrested. I got my phone fixed though. She never got arrested because the cops begged me because she was drunk. Their reasoning for me not to press charges was because she was a student and she was drunk. I'm sorry, but anyway, so yeah, that's the end of the story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But wow, all I can say is that Jolo, yingomishi. Umjolo is a cup. Umjolo is a whole giraffe. Umjolo kitswapu ya costume. Jola at your own risk, guys. And yo, angahlanye, please. Because I am not gidiboni. Like, I've had like my fair share of crazy. Like, I've given out my fair share of crazy. But yo. Hi, ke. Gidiboni. So guys, if you liked this video, if you liked my story, which was not pictures, by the way, it was real, it really happened. If you liked it, please do comment. Please do let me know by commenting, and by also hitting the like button. And if you watch this whole video without having subscribed, please do make sure that you do not press that X, that close whatever tab, whatever, before you actually subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. Also, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to follow me here and here and here and here on Instagram. Hey, yeah, so yeah, guys, I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. I love you guys a lot. I love you guys. I love you. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope you still enjoyed seeing this face.
Lights, camera, action, so set me free.
When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer so we can
set me
greater.
free.
When it's colder and it's over, I can count on you.